another day of trying your hardest not to fight back. And although you did your best, you could never guess it all would get washed off in the rain. And when that new umbrella was torn away in the wind, I knew by a pin or two that umbrella had been picked up by a stray cat in the storm. It's just another day when they hate you being alive, with no other reason for being kept alone than being way too different from them. What did I do to make them want to leave me behind? And when you don't understand, you end up wanting to be alone. So why not add up all the words that you were wanting to scream out? Put onto a couple notes and let me sing them. How could such a novel must be fit for human ears? But you wouldn't give up, surely getting better every day that goes by. In an instant you can make me sing for just you and I. So keep your words and let me sing them for the world to hear. Create a song and let me sing. And all those times you wanted to cry and scream, they always passed you by. So make a stand, believe in me. I'll never let them hurt you again for saying what you feel. But now you hear the voices in the dogs and then sound ringing out a message I can never keep down. Let me hear it loud, the power of your voice. And now they praise you for being yourself, so never give in to many who tried their best. You could never guess they'd look to you for where to go next. But then one day you changed into something you didn't like, and since they don't understand, you end up wanting to be alone. Why not give up all the phrases you were trying to make up? We don't need another lie to put to music. How could such a novel must be fit for human ears? And I know that you hate me, but always were in deciding without a sound word of fake. They never even tried to stand their own ground, and you would cry. But why insist on crying all alone? Hey, can you hear? I'm calling you. And all those times you wanted to run and hide, I'll take them far away. And know for now you're not alone. Our hearts will make it crumble slowly with every passing day. But now you hear the voices of the dogs and then sound ringing out a message they all try to keep down. Let me hear it loud, the power of your voice. All the words are gone and in a second there's nothing left to say. There is no way to keep this all going. Where am I? Is this a dream that's fading out? Now to meet again will surely be an impossible dream. And yet if we were ever to see the end, I'd never want us to let this go. And even now I know it's just a dream. And after all the songs were played and done, my sentence would keep a smile no matter what. And in your soul somehow knew this was the end. You cry and scream the words you held so tight, and you wished with all your heart. It's all a lie, you can't just die, but you knew that you were wrong. Now I know I'm all alone. Why can't I even find the strength to save my only friend? You always had believed in me, and every tear I'm crying out now, I'm crying out for you. So write a song and change the world, and at this time I hope you try to see the beauty in this life. Say goodbye to all your loneliness. I know they'll never hurt you again, so show them who you are. And then you hear the voices of the dogs and then sound ringing up my message that will change your life now. Let me hear it loud, the power of your voice, and I will never leave you again. Thanks for watching.